Right, morning. So I'm in a bit of a mess. Got a lot of stuff all around me. Just got my new Evo 10C helmet cam intercom. One of these. Okay. Quite excited. I'm going to put it on my Shoei Hornet, my dual sport. So I'll put it there. Basically all you do is it comes with a couple of clamps on it, and you use an Allen key just to open up the teeth or open up the parts. I'll show you actually. So I'm going to take this piece, and you can see that this one stands off the helmet a little bit. See that? It's got this little piece here which actually rotates around as well. You just need to use the Allen key, undo the keys so that you can push this up the side of the helmet. Okay, so that gives me the gap, so I can fit that to the helmet. And all we do is find a nice spot, just slot that down the side. Luckily enough, on my Shoei Hornet, which is a kind of dual sport helmet, it fits really well. So you just fit that over. Very simple. And I just want it in a place in the middle of the helmet where I can just get to it quite quickly, and it's on my left side. Then basically clamp it down by just doing up the two Allen keys on the side. Some helmets are really, they don't like, or they don't have the ability to just clamp down the side, and what happens is the pad, as you can see, kind of moves over a little bit, so you want to be careful of that. Okay, so then you've got to fit in your microphone and your earphones. So this version comes with all three already connected into a connector that goes into the back of this unit. Okay, sorry, it goes into the back of your actual Sena unit. So there's your Sena unit, and this little key or plug goes into the side there, and it looks like it's got two little lugs. It's got two little lugs on the side. See them? Those two little lugs, they go into two little holes, or two little lips either side of the hole. Okay, there it goes. It sort of slots in and then gets into place. So I like to put the unit on, and this slots in like that. So you slot it in, and then it kind of clicks. Then I'm going to take this, and you can see I've got to thread it into the actual helmet itself. Okay, so if you split up your two speakers, so the shortest one goes nearest to you, the longest one furthest away. So I always do the longest one first, and what I'm going to do with this one on this helmet is I'm going to tuck this wire, okay, from there all the way inside the lining round here. I'm going to go inside the lining there, and then I'm going to tuck it round, and what you'll see is inside the helmet, just in there, is an area, a recess area to put your speaker into. Now I don't have anything on the back of this at the moment, but what they give you are different types of foam pads and stickies that you can stick onto the back of this, so you can make a good sticky connection. And you also can put a dampener on the front of this speaker so it's not too loud in your ears. Okay, So you want to make sure you get the right Velcro to Velcro. If you get it the wrong way round, you can't stick it. And I've done that before. Yeah, so these are the harder type pads. These are the gritty type pads, not the furry type. So this type of pad I'm going to put onto the back of this speaker, because I know, yeah, it sticks really well. So peel off the backing, stick it onto the back of your speaker. That's one done. One done. Get your little foam cover. Now I find these to be really annoying. I've split so many of these, it's unbelievable. This is the foam covering, not that one, sorry. These are the foam coverings that go over, these are the foam coverings that go over the speaker. Quite often, they're very difficult to get on. They're like a little hat. They rip so easy, but in all honesty it doesn't make a great deal of difference. So I'm going to pull the plastic off the front of the speaker, because it says remove before use, and then you'll see there's a little slot in the foam which goes to the wire. Peel that over all the way around. The gritty bit on the bottom holds it in place, or should do, but also if you pull it too quick it will rip it, because this foam is so sensitive, it's so delicate. So then you end up with the back looking like that. Okay. The front looks like that. Now guys, make sure that you have a recess in your helmet to put these in. If you don't, these will stick into your head and will give you the most uncomfortable ride of your life. Honestly, they are horrible. Even if they're semi-recessed, you need to make sure this is right inside. So then what I do, I'm just going to turn this down a little bit. Okay, so next what I do is this. I put this into place. Just get yourself a torch. I use my phone. I put the light on. Pull the face mask down. Put the torch inside, but don't have it blasting up into your eyes because it's too powerful. But just a bit. And then I can take this, put it into place. Now this helmet has a perfect recess, and it even has a little cutout so that the wire goes into the cutout. Honestly, if you don't get this in fully, it's really going to hurt your ears. And then basically what I do is I tuck this all the way around the back. Okay, I put it in place and I start tucking it under. I use the Allen key to just tuck it inside, and once it goes up into the back of the helmet, it's fine, it just stays in place. Any excess wiring that you get, just double it over and fold it inside. So go all the way around. So you can see there, I've got a little bit left over, and I just double that over and fold it back inside and tuck it away. Okay, so you can see that that wire is fully around there, but you would never know it was there. So now I'm going to do the closest one. So the closer one, again, you need for me, I need a gritty one on the back. So I have to undo this. So for this one, all I'm going to do is come down the back and through there. Okay, so I'm coming from there, hiding it inside there, round the back and down into the spot where the speaker is. I can see I've just pulled the cheek pad out. Now line it up with the hole so that the wire goes into the hole. I know you can't see it, but believe me, it's there. Now sometimes you don't always get it in right, and you put your helmet back on your head and it digs into your temples, or it's not nice. And guys, the better make of helmet you have, the easier it is to take things apart and put them back together. I've had some helmets where you pull the poppers out and they just don't go back in. I'm not going to name names, but yeah. I'm going to feed this into the back of the helmet as well now to hide it. The other thing, when you push the wires down inside, use something pretty blunt. I did it with a knife once and just cut the wire accidentally. This one only just fits this way around, but it's there. Okay, so now we have the speakers in. What we want to do is take the microphone and get the microphone around the front. Okay, I'm really not sure whether to go for the boom mic or not. I just find it better quality. I'm going to go with the boom mic, see what happens. So I plug it in, it only goes in one way. So I've made a connection. You've got your sticky bit this side, which I've already got inside the actual unit to connect it to. You will find you have, you know, adhesive Velcro that you can attach it to, which is always handy. And you've got your microphone boom, the microphone cover. Absolute must. Now, because I'm putting a boom mic in, I'm putting an extra bit of Velcro on this. But usually it stays in place anyway, but I'm going to put it on. Don't worry about doing this, guys. Because what I do is I plug it in there and I bend the mic around like that. So what happens is over this side I end up having a bit of Velcro that I can stick the mic head down as well. So again, I keep the wire out first, go under my chin guard, and try and tuck the damn thing at the bottom inside. That's not on, that's on. Okay, so I've got that in place. Now for me, I'm going to filter it through and up inside. But I don't have it right in front of my mouth, so I find that just creates too much turbulence. Okay, that's in place. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, but it is in there. Again, you don't have to use that boom mic, you can use the ordinary mic. Probably best off using the ordinary mic. And then I just tuck in the last microphone wire. The worst bit about this is this little link where the two wires are connected together. I'm just getting that out of the way. I usually put it under the actual Sena connection. Yeah, it's just slotted in there nice. And then this wire I'm just going to lose at the back here. Push it all under. It doesn't matter how you fold it up, just fold it up. Push it out of the way. Done. There you go. That's it, guys. So there we have one installed Sena 10 Evo. The camera has a little bit of a plastic thing on the front, so make sure that comes off, I think. There we go. I just hope that I just hope that that links to my other ones, because if it doesn't, I'm in trouble. Okay, so I'm going to put that on charge and then take it out in a little while or tomorrow and see what kind of footage I get off this bad boy. Yeah, really looking forward to, you know, having a comms unit that I can actually voice over as well as record at the same time, because doing it with the GoPro on the front and having all the different, it's a pain in the backside, especially when I'm connected to like Lizzie, that's my other half who rides. But yeah, so it sticks out at the front. Maybe not everyone will like the way it sticks out at the front, but I'll do. It's pretty cool, mate. So guys, that's it. That's how you fix up your Sena 10 Evo, 10C Evo, Sena 10C Evo, and you can fix the horizon line because like the way it points down and stuff, you can adjust it slightly, and you can adjust the little thing on the front there to change where the camera is. I'm sure that there's a I haven't looked at the app yet, but there's an app for this that you can use to see what you're seeing through the camera, and this is going to help me so much on doing the motor vlogging, on just recording in general. Okay, hope you found that useful, and keep all your spare parts because you never know when you're going to need them. Take care.